Hey guys, what's going on? It's Matt here with our Market in a Minute weekly rate update. Let's jump into that mortgage-backed security graph. You guys know, a little housekeeping, every candlestick is a day in the market from left to right chronologically over time. Lower in the graph, those higher rates, higher on the graph, those lower rates. And you're going to see here with that oval I have where we had some very nice momentum over the last week or so, 2 weeks possibly, for the momentum switch to those lower interest rates. Now we hit that level, that ceiling of resistance 2 days in a row now of thou shalt not pass, that line in the sand, that we're not getting continued momentum and not going really higher in rate, but we're holding steady. So why that is, why are we not continuing the momentum? So this week, what you need to know is pretty much two things. One, we had a report come out earlier in the week that the cost to manufacture certain items and manufacturing costs are not lower, they're higher than expected, which of course, that's going to pass along to you as the consumer. So that is one area. The other one too, mainly from last night, that's why we're seeing again continued today, kind of deteriorating pricing, is because of the speeches that Trump had last night. Mainly the ones that it was very pro-tariff type talk, and did recognize in there that if we had to go through like a bumpy road economy-wise, we're willing to take it. He's willing to deal with that in the short term if we have to, i.e. inflation, in order to get to the long-term objective. So those two things are really hampering the continued movement on that graph. So it's going to kind of hold us steady of where we are. Good news is that we're sub sevens for interest rates, which is great, depending on your FICO score, down payment, things like that. All my clients, of course, locked in. We take care of that. We don't mess around with that by any means. So we got an advantage of those rates when we can. But the rest of this week, we're really just going to watch and see how things play out, especially geopolitical with Ukraine and Russia. But the tariffs moving forward are going to be kind of the headline mover, along with all the normal reports that we get with jobs data and that kind of thing, CPI, that you've been watching this, the tariffs are going to be more of a headwind than a tailwind, unfortunately, as we play out here. So let's see how this goes. Maybe some of them will come down a little bit in their amount of tariff. So, but for this week, the takeaway is great rates, kind of leveled off. Grab them while you can, lock them in while you can. Again, those tariffs are going to be really of a headwind to see how fast and if and when the Fed continues the rate cut cycle. So any question, guys, let me know. Always here to help out. Hopefully this helped you out a little bit. Have a great rest of your week. I'll talk to you soon.